Hi. So I was saying, what is that? I was saying that I just went on this new AI where there was like, guilt, the emotion guilt is a useless emotion because what can you do with it? Like you'll be propelled to do something for 20 seconds out of guilt and then after that it vanishes. So I found that to be really interesting and yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how do I stay afloat with everything? Like this career path that I chose is like, how do I know I'm doing the right thing, you know? And it's like the only thing I could think of is what brings me instant joy. That's the only thing I could think of that like makes me feel like, okay, you're doing something right. Other than that, I be feeling like sometimes too confident and sometimes not that confident, if that makes sense. My hair is so greasy. My God. Cause you're my golden hour, the color of my sun. You light my world on fire. And I know everything's gonna be alright. Yes, I know everything's gonna be alright. Golden hour. And love. What about love? Are you gang affiliated? No. Hi, Nicole. Um, do I look gang affiliated? Are you at NZ? What is that? Nevada? I'm in Brooklyn, New York. Where are you, Nicole? I am not gang affiliated. What the fuck? Who asks that question? Anyways, how many times have you been to prison? Um, I've been to I haven't been to prison ever. Um, hi, New Zealand? Oh no. Hi, Maya Maya Ray. What's your real name? Destiny. My real name is actually Destiny. My real name is actually Destiny, and I am from New York, and I'm in Brooklyn right now. Okay, you a good girl. Love you too, Justin. Thank you for joining my live. That's a cool name. That is my name. That's my real name. That's my real name. So you from SA. Show us around. Okay. Let's see if I can. Okay, hold on. How do you flip this? This is my fifth time on here. Hold on. Ah, my dad just inherited 2.35 million. I'm from New Zealand. Oh, nice. Hi, New Zealand in the house. My and Ray, you not gonna apply? Oh, what did you say? Oh, why did this turn off? Oh, I'm trying to put the light. Look at the pot. What's that called? The Statue of Liberty is over there. How cute. But is how do you zoom in? Okay, there you go. Can you see the Statue of Liberty? Oh, so pretty. And then over here, let me zoom out. You can't see it because it's foggy tonight. It's cold in New York. Um, what's that right there? I can't even see it because it's so foggy. Oh, it's the top of it. But right there is the World Trade Center. Yeah, wait, I could literally see you up there when I was a black car. I'm not even joking. Wow, that is wonderful. Yeah. I'm not gonna show too much because I don't know if that's smart to do, but yeah, I'm on the rooftop of a nice building. So yeah, because this is live. I ain't trying to get Kim Cade. Um, yeah. Wait, I could wait. Are you from New York? Yeah, I'm from New York. Statue of Libis. I have an accent. Okay, sorry, I have a fucking accent. I am from New York. I am from New York. Oh, this zooms in really good. This iPhone, what is this? The iPhone 17. It zooms in really good. Okay, period. I want to go to New Zealand. What's there to do out there? Like everything, I bet, because there's like cities and stuff out there. Ah, oh damn! I dropped my. I don't know. I'm gonna probably stay on here for 5 more minutes because I I, oh my god! In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. I'm crying. Please turn your front camera. Yeah, I am. Hold on a second. I'm trying to. I don't have a tripod. I just did this on a whim. Tomatoes. Tomato. I'm trying to get the light situated. Hold on one second. I'm not trying to break my phone. I already gone through situations with this fucking phone. Okay. I look hurt today, so don't judge me. But tomorrow's a new day. I love your eyes. Thank you. That's so kind. Yeah. So we just chilling on the rooftop today, just talking about life. And that was really nice. My dad just inherited. Oh yeah, I saw that already. Hello, I'm from Huntington Beach, California. Oh, nice. I love Cali. I've been there 3 times. If you come to New Zealand, you should come to Queenstown. Oh, oh my God. So, have you ever been to Australia? Because I don't know why, but I want to buy a house out there. I don't know how I get a citizenship, but I don't know. There's something called Queensland's Beach. I know it's like 2.3 million houses. I looked up the houses. You hear all this noise? Oh my God. New York. Hello from Huntington Beach. If you come to New Zealand, you should come to Queenstown. Okay, period. New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? That is the Brook building behind me. And that's the infamous Brooklyn Tower that everyone hates in Brooklyn. I don't know why. I like it. They say it looks like a scary organ. My profession, I sell vintage clothes, but I am a musician. But it's been a slow month. So that's what I was ranting about in my last live. How it's been a slow month and I have bills to pay. Like, it's not cheap out here. For a small salad, it's like $30. 2:53 p.m. in New Zealand. Oh my God. Yeah, ahead of us. 6 hours. Wow. It's 10:54 in New York. And I'm supposed to be rehearsing my new song. Well, I'm doing a remix to, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this group called Capone Noriega. They had a song from the 90s. Well, Noriega had a song from the 90s, but he's from the group Capone Noriega. And so I wanted to do a remix version of that. I sent it at 10:53. You look elegant. Thank you, Justin. Where you from, Justin? You're so nice. He's telling me my eyes look nice. He's been so pleasant. And the person from New New Zealand has been so pleasant as well. I love African and Ethiopian girls. Okay. Well, I'm my ancestry is from Africa, but um my let's say start a Q&A. Ooh, period. Oh damn. See, I don't got a tripod, so I'm using my pocketbook. My ancestry is from Africa, but I am Caribbean. And my nationality is American. Um my thoughts about Canada is I want to visit. And I've been following when I first got on YouTube, like first like ever joined YouTube before it was even an app and it was just something you just typed into Google. Um all I followed was Canadians. So I feel like a tie to them. Plus there's a lot of Jamaicans in Canada. I'm not Jamaican, but they're Caribbean, so we have similar culture. So I want to visit Canada and I want to meet Drake because I just feel like Drake just seems like a chill guy. Oh my god, it's starting to pour. It's starting to rain. What are your thoughts on Canada? I want to go into the CN Tower and like hang on off the side of it and have my heart pound out my ass. That's like the first thing I want to do as soon as I drop down. It only takes 7 hours from New York to get there. It's raining. Oh my god, I'm about to leave. So last question before I go. If you if you could have any animal's ability, what would it be? Ooh. I think one of those, what's that lizard that like change colors? I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know why. Why would I want to be a lizard that change colors? Who knows? If you could have any animal's ability, someone in the chat say what would you be? Or I would be a hmm. Or I would be a giraffe. Just to see like how life is that high without needing like an airplane. You're my golden hour. Where you from, Justin? Oh, you from India. Nice. Don't go to Toronto. It's a shit show. I'm a musician too. Gospel artist, R&B. Oh, nice. How do I follow you so I could see? They don't let you see TikTok. They just let you follow immediately. YouTube, they don't give you the option in the chat. So it's like, how am I supposed to find him without memorizing his name? You know, Justin Emfraz. That's a long ass name. Why you look like Destiny's Princess? Bark like a dog. What? I hate animals. I only oh chameleon. Okay, yeah, a chameleon. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I'm always like that. If you know, you know. Screenshot it. Yeah, I should screenshot it, but I feel like it's gonna fall because I don't have a thingy. Ew, I look so disgusting. No, I look gorgeous. Don't talk bad about yourself. You look amazing. It's okay. Everyone's not gonna have a photo shoot day every day. Some days you're just gonna look regular. I'm always that high. That chilled edit guy. Ooh, do you edit like music videos? And where are you from? That chilled guy. I hate animals. I only eat. How you hate animals and you do Christian music? That was one of God's creations. I love animals so much that I vowed for the rest of my life not the rest of my life, but just for a limited time to eat animals once or twice a week because I just feel so bad. I don't know. I feel they so delicious, like especially steak and salmon. I say salmon with an L, so I don't want to hear it salmon or I don't care. I say salmon. I love salmon. A salmon bowl. Ooh, and I love freaking steak, ribeye steak to be exact, or the New York strip steak to be exact. But I don't feel right eating animals every single day. Like it just don't feel right in my spirit to do that. And I just don't want to tear through flesh every single day. But I need to find an alternative from cheese, bread, and pasta. So that's where I'm jamming up at. And that's why I'm thick. Because I love cheese and I love bread. So it's like how much veggies can someone eat without carbs? And it's like you could eat rice, but who wants to eat rice all the time? Screenshot it. That was my ability. Album in progress. There are 3 in the chapter. Each album 21 songs. That's a lot of songs. My dad died. Now I have to live with my mom, and I don't want to do that. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Peyton. I edit cars and shit, and I'm from Ontario. Ooh. I also edit some semi-popular YouTube videos. What makes it semi-popular? I make 1K ish a week at 13. There's a big story. That's why I hate animals, especially dogs and cats. Uh-oh. Did a cat try to or a dog try to jump you or something? I'm sorry if that happened. I had a dog when I went to Florida to visit an aunt years ago. Chased me for like a half a mile. That was so scary. And what made it worse is that we was in alligator territory. So my aunt was screaming behind me, run in a zigzag, Destiny. Run in a zigzag. So I am a little afraid of certain things, but I still went back to Florida, went to the Everglades and held a baby alligator. I held the baby alligator in my arms and it was actually very peaceful. And I love dogs like so much. I will stop and talk to any dog and their owner in New York City at any chance and moment I can get. I freaking love dogs. I feel like they're the nicest people ever, even the aggressive ones. My biggest week was 5.7 in 3 days. Wow, at 13, that's amazing. How are you on this channel? I said this is not for kids. Love you, woman. You have a good heart, I feel. Thank you, Justin. I'm glad you could feel that through the screen because I try my best. I was feeling very demonic. So I said, let me read the Bible and let me read the 4 agreements, like on how to be nicer person. Oh, nice. Oh, your birthday's coming up. I don't know. I scrolled. Justin is turning 29. But I found this Justin. Everyone say happy birthday to Justin right now because it's his last year of his 20s. That's a huge deal. Oh my God. Oh my God. These pants are poking me. That's a huge deal. And it's also amazing. Oh my God. Congratulations, Justin. Everyone say happy birthday to Justin, early birthday to Justin right now. Justin, where you from again? Canada? I don't know. I scrolled but I found this abs gem of a YouTuber. If you didn't mind me asking, what age did you get your period? Yeah, I mind you actually asking that. Cause what are you gonna use that information for? What is known about my period gonna do for your? Are you from Canada too? Nice. He's fro. That chilled guy. Why? How did you get in here if you're 13? I put this is not for children because I curse and I don't want you to hear cursing and stuff like that. Peyton, I'm not answering that question because that's fucking weird. By the way, I'm a lone person, still single. My breakthrough involved in will of God. I wish wife like you soon in my life. Oh, okay. Um, I think I feel the same, but I'm not gonna do that on the internet, you know? I feel like you can admire certain traits of people on the internet, but you never truly know what someone's about from the internet, you know? And me personally speaking, I would never date someone from the internet unless I knew them in real life and we just so happened to follow each other on the internet. Does that make sense? Um, but I do understand what you're saying. Like there's traits of like certain celebrities that I see, don't know them personally, but there's certain traits of their personality that I see, and I'm like, oh, he seems like such a good guy. Like I would like a guy like that. But we don't really know these people. We don't know if they really like that or if they just acting, you know? Okay, you cursing too much and you 13. Yeah, but you got a mask on, Justin, so that's not I don't know. Yeah, the YouTubers with 100K subs will pay anything for a couple cuts and sound effects. You are a smart person. I am proud of you for figuring that out. You're a smart person because you're making money. It was a model shoot. Well, I feel like the next um the next icon you put up there, show your whole face, Justin, so people could, unless that's your part of your vibe, you like to just unless that's a part of your vibe, Justin, that you just want to be mysterious and don't want to show your full face, I get it. But like, I feel like in this day and age, even if you have a million followers, people still want to know and see your face and know your personality, you know? That's just what I'm noticing that's like making people resonate with people's music more, even if it's for the Lord. Yeah, I saved about 28K for university. Oh my God. My God, congratulations. You know what's so crazy? That chilled edit guy. I know how to edit so freaking fast. I just don't know. I know how to do simple cuts, like on Final Cut Pro, but I don't know how to put like the fast, like the fire and like all those cool edits that people like. I don't know how to do that. That's like new. I'm about to learn that. Thanks, girl. You're welcome, Justin. I'm proud of you, that chilled edit guy. Cause that is like, you should be really proud of yourself that you figured that out. Because a lot of people be complaining about not having this, not having that. And there's like so many ways to get money. And that's what I'm trying to stop doing. With my with my vintage site where I sell vintage clothing, some dresses are $1,000, some dresses are $20, some dresses are $50. And it's like there's a million ways to get money out here. It slowed down because it's summertime. And this is my first year doing that, like in this economy. Like I used to do it like maybe like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. And it was faster to get sales out. Now I don't know what's going on. And I think it's just people don't have the money like that. So I need to do what you doing. Nice outfit, olive green color. Thank you, Justin. I reposted my old edits, so the ones that are kind of bad suck. Yeah, I kind of stopped because I got burnt out. I'll go back soon, but I'm pretty set. You know, what I learned in retail is that you're never, like, when you work for yourself, are you ever really set? Because it's like, what I learned in working in boutiques and retail, they have last year's goal, right? On a board in the back. Like, let's say you work in Zara or some shit. I don't know if they have Zara in Canada, but I'm pretty sure they do. Don't get misunderstood. You match my spirit. The PC I use to edit is 8K. What PC is that? What PC is that? I broke my MacBook. It was from 2014, but I love that fucking MacBook. No, it was from 2013. And I think Steve Jobs had just passed in 2012. So it was like the last 30 ass MacBook that had all the ports in it. Every last port you could think of was in that freaking laptop. And I didn't break it. I just cracked the screen. And Apple said it's considered ancient. So I have to go on Amazon, buy $150, $200 screen, then find someone to fix it for $300. And it's just near and dear to my heart because it's my first laptop that I paid with my own money. Um, we do. Girl, I think this guy like you. It's a custom build. Yeah, they said it's ancient. It's not ancient. They just want me to buy a new laptop so they could continue me staying in the universe. And I get it. It's a business. I'm a businesswoman, so I get it. But it's kind of unfair because I feel like Steve Jobs would never do that. And now that he's gone, he was the original owner of Apple. They was doing bad without him, and then they brought his ass back in because they realized, oh, he's the blueprint. And I just miss him because I feel like we would have had way cooler iPhones. 1111 Make a Wish is 11:11 p.m. in New York. Okay, okay. One time. Here 8:40. I'm in India. Okay, okay. What part of India are you in? Because I'll be watching well, I haven't watched one in like months, but I used to watch this guy in like this little place in India, like do head massages with water, a water bottle, and it was like, ooh, this looks interesting. But I'm scared as a woman to go out there, to be honest. And as a black woman, no shade, because I feel like they would probably just look at me as like a easy lick target, like, oh, she'll buy this, and I would probably look regular. I probably would have to wear a hijab because even when I look regular in New York, I still feel like people think I'm a lick. And it's like, no, I just have good energy, you know? Tamil Nadu, Shean City. Language is Tamil. Oh, nice. Oh my God, I've been craving. This is basic, but I've been craving butter freaking chicken. Ah, and like those puffs, those filled puffs with the veggies in it. Ah, with some garlic naan. Ah, they had this place in Jersey City in America that had like authentic Indian cuisine, and they were Indian people, and it was like a little hole in the wall, but their food was so freaking good. I would spend 20 USD dollars and that food would last me for 3 days. They would give you so much butter chicken, so much rice. You have butter chicken tonight? You have butter chicken tonight? Oh my God. That shit slaps. Like, what? That sauce is crazy. I need to learn how to make it myself. But it looks so, like, the taste is so complex. I know it takes hours to make that freaking sauce. And how tender the chicken is. I miss animals. I miss chicken. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure he bought crack with it, but I don't care. Who bought crack with what? Let me go up. After buying the parts for my PC, I had about 400 left over and I gave it to a homeless guy. That was really nice. For a 13-year-old, you were a pretty smart kid. Where did you learn all this cool stuff from? Is your parents cool? You bought your sister a car just with editing? What type of edits are you doing? How much you charge for your edits? I don't have a I was thinking about doing that, but I just feel like it's too exhausting. Editing, it used to be fun for me, and I did YouTube starting in 2016. I stopped for like 5 years since COVID. But like I used to edit from scratch where there was no AI to help you edit from scratch. Upload everything, put in the words little by little, no automated, nothing. I had to put in each word with each thing, each sentence that came out your mouth. That shit was fucking hard as hell. Now they just you just say the word and the words just fly out. I'm like, wow, they don't even know how easy they got it. And back when I started doing editing on Final Cut Pro, they had nothing to show you how to edit. I had to learn from going to paying thousands of dollars at an audio engineering school. How's your diet going? Well, so today I ate pretty good. I had a full meal. A full meal that wasn't like too much salt, too much fats. It was shrimp, which was my first time eating shrimp in a minute. It was shrimp. I'm trying to stay away from animals, but the only thing I feel good about eating without feeling bad is like seafood. So I was eating shrimp and fish. I ate that for 2 days. I haven't had that in like maybe 2 weeks. Any animals, just animal products, so vegetarian. But I think my favorite thing I did when money was buy my sister's car. Oh, you are so cool. Your sister, how old is your sister? She let a 13-year-old buy her a car. You were so lucky that you was able to learn stuff from YouTube, that chilled edit guy, because back in 2017 there was nothing on freaking YouTube to show you how to edit. And if there was, like, it was so complex, it was so confusing. Final Cut Pro I learned from going to this school in the East Village by 14th Street where they have the big clock in Union Square. There was a school called Audio and Engineering. I went there to learn how to engineer music and how to like mix music. And they taught us how to do stuff with movies. And I kind of learned how to cut and paste with that system using Final Cut Pro. But that was $22,000 later. And you just learned it off YouTube. So you were so blessed. 90 an hour. 90 in an hour. Okay, that's not bad actually. Yeah, I just saw a decline if income from AI. Yo, like I'm like all the computer jobs. Like what's going on? My doorman, he was like he's going to school for coded, and I was just looking at him like, "Are you sure you want to do that with AI coming out?" I didn't say it out loud because that's rude, but in my head, I'm just like everything that has to do with computers, like AI is getting better with that. I was on CapCut the other day, chilled guy. And I like put like 5 clips from my phone to try to make a vlog for YouTube because I'm over editing and I broke my laptop and I just feel like I'm not in the mood to look for someone to fix it right now. Like I'm just not, and I want to spend my money on my bills, like light bill 400, rent thousands of dollars, fucking like everything just costs so much in New York. I'll just do it on my phone. But that's neither here nor there. Well, I went on CapCut, that edit guy, and they cut up mad of my shit in like 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. They cut up mad of my stuff in 2 minutes. And I slide out and I looked at other apps and all that. They gave me a ping. Your edit is finished. I was like, yo, it used to take me 3 hours just to do a simple cut, 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 cut. Now they just doing it in 2 minutes. It's crazy out here. I do have ADHD. I'm sorry. That chilled guy. I'm allergic to shrimps. Oh, I'm sorry. Shrimps is delicious. My cousin's allergic to shrimp, so you know what she do? I don't want to encourage you to do this, but this is what she does. So I'm not a doctor, but this is what my cousin do. She, disclaimer, this is what my cousin do. So you don't have to listen to me, but my cousin, she takes 2 Benadryls, the USD, the American version, because they have different versions in different countries. And she go to the seafood spot and go to town, and she be fine. Azalon GD is peak for money. Azalon DGD is peak for money. What is Azalon DGD? ADHD. Oh, ADHD is peak for money. I use CapCut half the time. They don't know. You smart because that cuts you what? 2 hours of fucking putting everything in, logging it in, cutting it up. That's 2 hours. You saved 2 hours of your life. Now you just gotta freaking do the fine tuning and add the stuff, which I don't know how to do. It's all about a proper prompt. That's true. I owe all my access to my ADHD and some random Indian guy on YouTube. Oh, well, send me. Damn, I don't know. Can you send messages on here? I don't know, cause this is like my fifth live. But if you know how to send messages, I don't. Yeah, I don't think you can send messages on YouTube. But I think I saw they just pushed that feature out like maybe 3 days ago. But like, where are you supposed to find that? Where's the message thingy at? Like they making like they said it was available, but like they don't. YouTube just make things hard. Like their infrastructure is a little confusing. What's his name? Hey girl, see you later. Breakfast time. What time is it in India? I thought it was 2:30. Oh no, that was New Zealand. I forgot. Not gonna lie. Yeah. How long you been doing it? That Edgar. Bye, Justin. Happy early birthday. Yeah. I'm not doing no vlogs until I lose like I don't care. Like I'm still gonna do YouTube lives because I want people to see my progress with my dancing and stuff like that. With my new remix song is a hip hop song, but like editing, I'm not doing that shit no more. Fuck that. I paid my dues with editing. Bye, Justin. It's 8:50 a.m. Damn. Ha- Yeah, I'm not editing unless I'm getting paid like you edit guy. I'm not editing. And I'm not doing no 90 an hour. Fuck that. I need at least 150. That shit is mad work. You could use AI. That's the guy for my thumbnails. Now that's something I need help with. Like I don't know how to make thumbnails at all. Like at all. I was using Canva, but that shit is mad fucking annoying. I think I tried to use Adobe, but they wanted what $90 a month for $300 for the year, something like that. I don't even know my age. I thought you was 13. Oh, they don't even know your age. Oh, you changed your voice. Oh my god. Wow. You doing good for yourself, Justin. You should be proud of yourself. Does your parents know you making that kind of money? I wouldn't even tell them, cause they probably want a piece of that. Not that I'm saying not to tell your parents that, but I'm just saying I wouldn't tell nobody that. F that. If I'm making what the kind of money you making and people is willing to pay, I'm not telling nobody that. F that. Cause then people gonna start like, oh, I noticed that happened to me. And I was just like, what the fuck? So I look like fucking Bank of America to you? So you just gotta learn how to say no. Or just don't say anything. Yeah, they don't know shit. It's all in an account overseas in Zimbabwe. Are you fucking with me? I feel like you fucking with me. Now I feel like you fucking with me. Now I feel like you fucking with me. How the fuck did you find an accountant in Zimbabwe? How did you even find a bank in Zimbabwe? Like, how did you even find a dude in Zimbabwe? Like, where did you find him? Like, did you go, like, where did you go? What website did you go to find a random guy that you trust with your money? Oh, Discord. That shit is confusing to me. It's too much shit. Kick. Twitch, Discord. Now Snapchat is hot again. TikTok is getting whack. YouTube and Instagram, that's the YouTube is like still trying to figure it out. And Instagram, they just copying TikTok. So they lost in the fucking sauce. But if you can master Instagram, because their algorithm is so fucking trash, like you are smart as fuck. Oh no, it's in the PayPal. Oh, that's smart. PayPal. Yeah, I got a PayPal, but I fucking hate them. And Elon Musk is fucking annoying. I learned last year that he started PayPal. I was so mad. I'm like, this is why my like when I forgot what I was doing. Like I would have someone send me money for like business related stuff back in the day, and like they would hold it. I'm just like, why are you holding my money, PayPal? And I would call them, and they would give me the runaround, and it just always seemed like no one ever knew what was going on. And it took me a long time to realize, like 8 9 years ago, that PayPal was a new company. But I'm like, why they so distinguished? Distinguished. I can't even say it. Why they so like? Why do people trust them so much? Because people would send money so quick with PayPal. But anything else, they would not send it quickly. So I just had to get a PayPal account. And then for some reason I never could remember. Like when I did remember my login, they would always say it was wrong. So I stopped fucking using that shit. But now they got a new system where you can add different emails and stuff. So that kind of helps out with PayPal. Because for the longest time, it was always hard for me to log into PayPal. And then they got all these fucking steps to log in. It's annoying. They only know about the 5K and spends in. Mm, you smart. So now that like AI is going crazy, how you gonna market yourself now for like they know it's from editing, but think I charge 20 an hour. So now that that's crazy. Now that your parents don't pay attention to your accounts, now that now that AI is getting crazy, how do you I kind of quit and do odd jobs. How do you do odd jobs at 13? They letting you like what are you doing? What the fuck? I used a fake email. Oh yeah, you could do everything on the fucking internet. I forgot. You know where I learned that from? This show called The Blacklist. Like it don't matter. It don't matter. Nothing matters. You could do anything as long as you don't get fucking caught. If you ever watched that show, The Blacklist? Oh, so you just DM people and say, "Hey, I can edit this for you." If I had the money, my rent is high, my light bill's high, my phone bill is fucking $500. I gotta pay for this phone $1,000, pay for that phone. Like, oh, I need another source of income so I could just pay people like you to just do the fucking thumbnails. You know, pay people to just do the thumbnails and reach out to people to do clearances because. So this song that I got, the edit guy. Yeah, I got two phones. That's how y'all can see me because I'm lighting myself up right now on the rooftop. This new song that I have out, I need to clear it. I need to clear this better get an Obama phone. Get one for me, ho. Get me an Obama phone, ho. Get me an Obama phone. You Obama bitch. Can't even put your real fucking face in the chat. You Obama bitch. Talking about Obama phone. I got the iPhone 17 Plus, and this is the XS that's lighting me up. I don't get rid of none of my phones. I keep all my phones. I keep all my phones. Yeah, now your bitch ass is gone. Yeah. Cause you thought I was gonna sit here and chuckle with you. No, I'm not. I'm from New York, bitch. I'm not chuckling with that fucking racist shit. Don't do that racist shit over here. You wanna be racist? Stay your ass wherever your ass is at. Don't do it on the internet. Do it in real life and let's see how that works out for you. You want to be racist? Do it in real life. There's nothing wrong with an Obama phone, but why you saying what is your reasoning for saying that? Because I'm African American? I don't care if you black. Black people be the main people. Buy me a phone. Don't talk about no Obama phone, ho. Buy me a phone and send me a fucking super chat instead of talking dumb shit as my edit secret phone. I got an iPhone 12 as a main and a 15. Yeah, like you don't need to get you. What are you talking about, Obama phone? Get the fuck off my shit. Being dumb. Obama phones don't even exist no more, bitch. Are you from New York even? Are you from America? Don't fucking play with me. I'm not with that racist shit. Black people be racist too. So what does being black mean with anything? Stupid. No, don't send me no money. You a kid. Just focus on your family and your sister. Like, I want to support the kids. Fucking keep the momentum going and send the kids the money. You got the talent. I'm gonna be able to send you the money, but I got a lot of bills. How old is your sister? Oh my god. They're both 19. Oh, you got sisters. Oh, you a good brother. Oh, I wish my brother would buy me a car. That's so nice. But the car I want is 100K. That is so nice. That chilled at a guy. You helped, but that's still nice. That's so nice. You didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. But that at a guy, if you could have any animal's ability, what would it be? Hello from Anderson, Indiana. Sending you a like to support channel. Thank you, Tremaine Nunn. I appreciate that. That's so kind. Yo, I heard Indiana is nice. You know who's from Indiana? That told me a little bit about it. I don't know if you know him. He's a comedian. His name is Mike Epps. Have the smell and the hearing of a dog. Oh, I love dogs. They could smell like I think 80 times thousand more than humans. So you're gonna be going through it. Cause I could smell from I have a strong nose. I could smell from like at least 6 to 8 feet away. Like if you have a cavity, it's crazy. I could smell if someone has a cavity. I could smell people. I could smell. I worked in a hospital for a few years too, and I could smell if someone like has some type of internal disease. I can't name it, but I could smell it, and they can be like 8 feet away from me, and I could smell it. I have a Brittany Spaniel. Nice. I gotta look that up. I know I've probably seen it before. I heard of a spaniel, but I don't work at a hospital right now. No, I work for myself. Miss Black Lady or Miss Black Guy, Kai, that's talking about Obama phones. And I'm not disclosing that information. But I worked at several top New York hospitals for years. And it was crazy. I saw crazy stuff. I worked all the way through COVID too. Well, it would it? No, it'll only be against HIPAA if you talk about a patient's chart. And I don't work for them, so and even if I didn't work for them, I still wouldn't tell people's business because it's pretty traumatic things that happened in there. You have to have a really strong stomach to work. Not even a strong stomach, like, because I don't have a strong stomach. Like, I get queasy really quickly. But you have to have like a strong mental for the hospitals. Like seeing a lot of death like that is not fun at all. Some people think it is. I could tell there was a few creeps in my department that wanted to take the dead bodies to the morgue so bad. Buffalo, I don't think Buffalo have skyscrapers. That Buffalo is upstate New York. I'm in the city. Buffalo is like literally like the 1800s, I heard. I've never even been to Buffalo, New York. But I heard it's like dirt roads and stuff like that. How you doing? Yeah. Buffalo, yeah, I heard it's a little hood up there, but it's like country too. Buffalo. I'm in the city. Stop lying. Okay. Whatever, Kai. Whatever floats your boat. If you think I'm lying, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm looking at the Statue of Liberty right now, baby. Think I'm lying, I'm flying. Whatever. I don't gotta prove nothing to you. You don't pay none of my bills. You're just a spectator, bored, talking. How old are you, Kai? Cause you acting like you acting younger than fucking the chilled edit guy, and he's 13. My ostentatious were police officer. My ostentatious, I don't know what that means. My ostentatious were police. I don't know what ostentatious means. Oh, it's an autoimmune disease. My auto. Oh, that's the auto. What's it called? I'm old enough to drive a caddy truck and a 560 Benz. You dig? Okay, Kai. Yeah, you're not from New York because no one in the city likes caddy trucks unless they're getting driven in one by Uber or unless they have a driver. So yeah, you're not from the city. You may be from upstate or something like that, maybe, or you might visit here from time to time, or you might be from Long Island, but you ain't from the city. City, I could tell by how you talk. You dig? People from the city don't say you dig. No hate from people from other parts of the boroughs, but you could tell from different boroughs where people was from. You dig? People that say you dig and talk about Cadillacs, they might be from Brooklyn, but they probably like, I don't know, they probably like Beyonce's age or some shit, saying stuff like that. Or they probably from Jay-Z's era saying you dig. No disrespect, but and the S560 Benz, okay, it's not a C class, so you up there. He's probably from the burbs of New York, like Staten Island or something like that, or Queens. Most probably from Queens, because people from Queens are they're a little corny. No shade to Queens, but people from Queens are a little corny. I love Queens. When I do go there, I get a little lost because the numbers are crazy. Like 25, 30, 30th Street. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, Queens have the weirdest address, but they probably one of the most cleanest parts of like the inner city of New York. So I respect Queens for that. If you're not in like the hood of Queens, then it could get a little dirty. But I never really go there. Listen, son, you right. I got a driver. Listen, son, is crazy. I haven't heard that since I was a child. Listen, son, was you born in 73? Was you born in 73 or something? 1973? Listen, son, what? You got a driver? I hear that. Now send me a super chat then. But you probably don't know how to do that because you was probably born in 73. And amen more than you in a week. And I amen and I amen more than you in a week. Now he from the Little St. James. I don't even know what that is. I'm about to get off this shit because Kai is blowing minds. Like, what are you talking about? He's blowing minds. Epstein Island. It don't matter when I was born, B. He's trolling me. Okay, he's not from New York and he's not 74. He's just using fucking things that he think New Yorkers say. You was born in the prehistoric ages? I'm crying. When was that? What does prehistoric even mean? Ice age? Medieval time? When I was born, B? He's using ebonics that he thinks New Yorkers use. Or he's old as fuck. One of the two. Not old as fuck, because my mama, she's, oh, son, I'm crying. Son, I'm crying. Okay. Yeah, New Yorkers don't talk like that unless they're like born in early 70s. They don't talk like that. They don't talk like that at all. We talk regular. Unless you from the Bronx or you from the hood parts of New York, then you don't talk regular. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Brooklyn, born South. I'm Brooklyn born, South Bronx raised. Now I reside in the hills of Jersey, straight up sucker. Okay. I lived in Jersey for a little bit. What part of Jersey you in now? I lived in Jersey City and in Newark. I love Newark. It has a special place in my heart now. But when I first got there, I was terrified. It felt like a fucking haunted house. And still I make more than you in a week, Kai. Oh. Well, Canada is more expensive than the United States. Like probably $10 more. Everything's probably $10 more. So you probably do. Because when you look on the back of a book, it says US and it says Canadian, and it always be like $3, $4 more. What part of Brooklyn you from? Born South Bronx. I'm from the South Bronx. Crotona area. I grew up in the Crotona area by Crotona Park. But they never let me leave the house. So am I really from the Bronx? I was like, they were scared for me to leave the house. It was dangerous. My mom owns a bookstore. Oh, nice. I love that. People don't, there's not like bookstores anymore like that. But the part of Brooklyn that I live in, they have like 3 to 4 bookstores in my vicinity, which I love. Y'all got any book recommendations? Because I don't want to read no more self help books. I want like a fiction thriller, with a little bit of love in it. Just a tiny bit of love, not too much romance. I want more thriller, like crack the case type vibes. So, do you have any recommendations for a thriller that like you could crack the case and figure out who did it or where's this person? But we gotta. One thing I hate about thriller books is if you cannot find the person. Like, I want to be able to crack the case at the end of the book. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, put the website so I could screenshot it because they don't let you